rides with BCW. Bike rides with BCW. Bike rides with BCW. Delivering all your stuff. Yeah!
This is now recording. Let's get out of the estate. Alright. You okay? And action! Bike rides with BCW. Delivering the goods and parcel box drops. I've got my headphones on, so it looks like I'm talking to somebody on the phone, but in real, I'm recording the audio with a little clip-on mic and the video here. So this is a podcast series episodes called Bike Rides with BCW. A little bit more of a extendo idea we're thinking of doing for recording podcasts. Basically, I'll be talking about some things, different topics, whilst out on the bike rides. It's a nice time to think. The bike ride, BCW bike rides, is where I do the parcel box drops for all you lovely people. So, this is my little route. I thought it'd be really funny if I prop the GoPro up in a really unflattering angle to do these bike rides with BCW series episodes. And basically, that's the quick breakdown of what we're thinking of doing here. So, as I mentioned here, I'm biking towards the parcel box drop for anybody that buys from BCW and clicks non-tracked, non-signed parcel box drop delivery. This is the route I go, and this is the way I go on my bike most times. So, going forward, when I'm on my bike, I'll try and link everything up and record little extendo podcasts here and there about different topics, maybe not just coffee, maybe life in general, at a different unflattering angle. This is the first bike out test run with the new mobile recording setup that I'm working on right now, which I'm pretty stoked about. So we'll see if the audio is any cop and if it keeps working. And like I said, this dumb GoPro angle I thought would be quite funny. There's another YouTuber there who goes around with one of his head, which I thought was pretty hilarious. So yeah, this is the route to go. So I guess it could be, I don't know which episode of a podcast it would be, but I call this Bike Rides with BCW episode 1 on a sunny day here in Liverpool, England. Topic wise to speak about and talk about, as I said, I've got my phone headphones in, so it looks like I'm talking to someone and I'm not just a nutter just speaking out loud whilst going back on his bike. This is the first time going outdoor public podcasting, so maybe in time I will turn into one of those guys walks down the street with a camera vlogging everything, but for now we're in incognito, hidden GoPro and little microphone setup on the front. So topic wise to break down and speak to about this bike ride with BCW. Topic 1. This is the bike ride I take to do your parcel box drops. I've gone a long way around so I can speak a little bit longer and talk for a little bit more time. And yeah, I'll do some situ shots as well, just to show the scenes of what's around here. But when you guys click on the second delivery option, which is non-tracked, non-signed parcel box drop, this is where I do. I parcel up your goods and I drop them off into one of those huge parcel box drop Royal Mail tins that are dotted around the UK. It's a good service, I won't lie. It's 9 out of 10, it works. It's only not worked a few handful of times where it's gone missing. And on that service there, I've put non-tracked, non-signed, non-liable. It's the cheapest option for you. If you want to gamble and throw it in, we can do the parcel box drop. Otherwise, For just £2 more at the moment, we've got fully tracked, fully signed, fully insured, quick delivery to the brothers and sisters and the homies. So that's when they come to my house and collect the postbox drops. That's how we run it at the moment as an independent company here at Black Coffee Worship. So there's the first car going past. I think I did a really good job then to look like I was on the phone speaking out. I haven't passed anybody yet looking at me funny, but the car people seemed to buy the spiel and thought I was on the phone, so 10 points right there at the moment. Extendo podcasting. Had a brother comment over and message me saying, Paul, I love these podcasts. I've seen them all so far, but they're only 10 minutes long. Only 15 minutes long here and there, dead short. And I said, yeah, when I'm filming, it's all in one shot. I haven't broken anything down. There's only so much I can talk about and speak to off the fly without a script. I have an idea and then I record it out from there. So I was thinking of arranging this range in the future maybe as well, to do an extendo series covering not just coffee aspects stuff, how to brews like we do with the videos, and sip and slurps, talking about records and vinyl, but life in general and topics and arts and things that happen around your ways. Maybe not upload every single one of them to Instagram, maybe not all of them to YouTube, maybe just on the Spotify playlists page. If you're not already there, you can follow, download and like the Spotify playlists that are already there. Just search Black Coffee Worship Podcast and we come up there with our big circle logo at the moment. So yeah, follow those. I keep flicking my head around because there's traffic in cars. Topics wise, I'm outside here in Liverpool on my bike, ushering cars to go past me so I don't look like a total nutter whilst I'm speaking through a car on the podcast into a camera. But one topic I wanted to speak to about on this first edition of Extendo podcast is the old routine that people talk about after Christmas is finished. I'll just say it's the end of January now, start of February and end of December. What does everybody say and want to do? New Year's resolutions. I've always been a fact of the matter and a kid that said, no, fuck New Year's resolutions. You want to do something? You do it now. I've been one of those guys. But this year, me and my wife said, after watching the Chris Hemsworth Limitless documentary, we need to get out more. We need to get out of this house, get a bit of exercise and do some stuff. So I've owned this bike that I'm rocking on at the moment for about 2 years. Just had it serviced by the people at Cycle here in Liverpool, and I've got covered in stickers, Black Coffee Worship, Cycle Punk stickers, as my hat is up here as well. And I won't lie, I must have been out 5 times in the whole time of owning this bike. So shamefully and embarrassingly, New Year's resolutions, we talk about them, and I've set a goal to hopefully, all going well, let's see if it sticks, get out on this bicycle once a week. Be that a 10-minute bike ride, be that a 20-minute bike ride, be that a hella killer bike ride in the forest. Just something to get your legs out moving and out into the outdoors. I'm a true believer that get your blues and greens in, the blue skies and the green landscapes is great for the old noggin and the mental health. Get outside in the fresh outdoors by yourself, with friends, whoever you want to go and do it with. Just, I think it's kind of important to get it done and set right. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to get out on the bike more, most definitely. Comment below, send me a DM. What's your New Year's resolution so far? It's starting February. Have you stuck to it with whatever you've chosen? Or do you not set them and go for the old motto, how I used to? If you've got something to do, do it right now. But either way, it's good to know and good to hear what you do to thinking on these Bike Rides with BCW podcast Extendo series. So an introduction of this is the parcel box drop route, New Year's resolutions, dropping parcel box and maybe filming podcasts at the same time, going out and doing it on your bike, getting out there. As I said, 3 years on this bike and I've been out 5 times. Embarrassing. So there'll have to be more to be done. Coming up to the parcel box drop arena right now, and I think I'll show you all how we do these parcel box drops right now. Parcel box dropping with BCW. This is the Old Faithful where we drop all your parcel box drops when you select and choose. I must say I am digging this mobile setup, but I'm not confident yet enough to take out the headphones. If somebody passes by and thinks I'm just speaking into a parcel box drop, it would be quite hilarious. But this is the place. They come 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock every day, apart from a Sunday, and I bike over here in Liverpool and drop these all off. When you people who are digging the Caves of Worship produce, black coffee worship goods from Black Cross, on this bike ride with BCW. That's it for today's run here. Hope you dig the first episode of this parcel box drop Bike Rides with BCW series. I'm thinking of doing a bit more, covering topics. This one was how we're dropping the bicycles. I'm just looking at that guy with the bicycle there. How we're dropping off the parcels at the moment. And also topics on New Year's resolutions. Have you got one? Comment below if you do. Mine is hopefully to get on my bike more. Fingers crossed. We'll talk about more topics in the future as well, but until then, stay rad, stay hydrated. Hope you dig the first episode of this BCW podcast Extendo. Peace.